All right. Start off
We
with,
did it.
City 17 from Half-Life 2.
Yeah, good start.
A good start.
The key to every man's thoughts, starting to find through the look he has and how much he obeys the else facts, because you know to perform, showing me a new idea which commands his own.
Ralph Waldo. Oh, we found Waldo. All right.
I didn't need to read that quickly. Fuck. Normally when they do that, it's on there too short and you don't... Oh.
What's up?
We specifically timed this so this wouldn't happen.
We need to clear the area.
I know, right? I'm great at this.
You didn't miss anything much. Oh, this is Outer Heaven, 1995. So this means... Oh, I was about to say a Phantom Pain spoiler. Oops. Almost already.
It's hard not to.
It's because, yeah, like, you've played through, like, almost all the games. I ended up just looking up the last
For God's sake, who is this?
How could this happen?
How could this happen?
I was gonna say, you should at least kick them to make sure they're, like, dead or not.
I believe them dead, my son. They must have still been inside when that man...
Now, the reason why I really wanted to see this is because Metal Gear is so over the top. And I just would love the idea of a fan film that's trying to sound like Metal Gear. Because then everyone has to constantly ham it up and, like, chew the scenery. It's perfect.
How did he even get shot?
I don't know, he just sort of fell down.
I know, right? Just oh, my leg. I got a sprain.
Dude, just eat your fucking rations.
Yeah, dude.
Come on.
Answer me.
Spit it out.
What?
Not for honor, but for you, Snake Eater. In my time.
I just realized that's supposed to be Big Boss.
Is that Big Boss or Solid Snake?
I don't know. I think Solid Snake would be like 10 at this point. No, he'd be
90.
20. He'd be 20.
Yeah, it's 95.
Yeah, it's 1980s. He'd be like 12.
Yeah. Like Eli in... Oh.
I didn't know.
Okay, that's not a spoiler. They basically told you that in the fucking trailers.
They tell you that like before you even meet him.
I
In
know,
a little
it's like,
cassette tape.
he's probably a clone. I'm currently playing with my oversized pocket knife, so I'm really into this Metal Gear thing.
All right.
I filed down the grip of my Sega Saturn stunner, so I can hold a knife and switch to light gun. La Czechoslovakia! Groshneglovich!
All right. We got some pretty good graphics on those clouds.
Graphics! Check out the graphics on the CG! No, what's also great about a Metal Gear movie is that everything has to be green screen.
What I love especially is Kojima's dream in life was making a movie, and yet the only Metal Gear Solid film that exists is not even made by him. Oh, Cheeky Breaky, Evie Donkey.
Evie Donkey, no Czechoslovakia.
It's almost time for our TV message.
Okay, that almost looked like it didn't match his mouth.
Otacons idea.
The mixing on the TV keeps throwing me off. It makes it sound like it's coming from my computer. It's weirding me out because, like, my soundstage on these headphones, it's putting it down and forward.
At the hands of nuclear weapons. Governments relied on the theory of mutually assured destruction to deter an all-out nuclear war. But this strategy will inevitably fail. Under no circumstances will we ever stand by while a nation builds Metal Gears or similar weapons.
Man, that sounds like a total
We
weird.
shall fight them all.
I know, right?
Our annihilation.
We're gonna fight them all.
Wait, was that supposed to be the equivalent of like the TV got hijacked and
critical blow.
like I was talking over it?
According to our informants,
It's just the most
ultimate
weenie
defense
person to like
companies
send
have
this
ceased
threatening
their
message.
activities. And the scale
So when I first watched this, I thought this was Otacon for the longest time. I didn't watch all of this. I just watched like about 10 minutes of it.
Matter of fact, up until
All right.
a month ago.
No, I think this is an original character. Also, you can kind of see the side of his eye kind of freaking out with the green screen there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because glasses.
We're about to launch you into the Daskasan region, between the borders of
Daskasan
Armenia
region.
and Azerbaijan.
Someone's having a really hard time, like,
To
focusing
find
that
and
yellow
secure
thing over
Senator
there.
ambitions. In case you're
Hey,
wondering,
Steve,
the
cool it
answer
with the
is
mouse
yes,
cursor.
He is my father.
There you
I believe I
go.
might have told you about his role in my decision to enter politics.
I'll find him. Be sure of that.
Make no mistake, Snake. I feel nothing for my father. There's nothing
Oh.
personal in this objective I'm assigning to you.
The acting is very Metal
With the
Gear. I
exception
think
of my
I'll give it
DNA,
that.
still links me to that person.
Make no mistake, Snake. I have no connection to my
Abraham
father.
Bishop is the only politician to have a strong relationship with the
Father.
rest of Arms Tech. He's
What's
been
a
here in
father? I
Azerbaijan for
never
many
knew.
years now, but his role is still
Actually,
unclear.
Big Boss always told me that I was like a son to him. And then I killed him, and he said that I was just like his son. Because I was his son.
He must
Sort
be
of.
brought back to the States to stand trial for the
It's a
bribe.
It's
Very
complicated.
John Philanthropy is now capable
I
of
have
proving
two mothers.
Once he's nailed, the only company left on Earth producing Metal Gears will have
Ah,
no one
fuck
to
me.
hide behind.
Oh, sweet.
Doesn't sound so
Arms Tech from Metal Gear Solid
Doesn't
1.
sound so easy either. The Daskasan region has been through some strange phenomena as of late.
Phenomena.
The entire zone located between the borders of Armenia and Azerbaijan has always been hot. Take the Karabakh zone in the south.
I've
It's
actually
always
listened
It's
to
the
been
center of a
hot.
10-year conflict.
That's great.
Really strange things started to happen just this August. The inhabitants of the region who previously hid in their houses in fear of the guerrillas all turned to the streets
not
in a
how you say
surge of
gorilla.
joy. Strange news spread through the
do you
population
say it?
rapidly.
I don't know.
Celebration fires were lit just
I've always
pieces
said
away
guerrilla,
from the
like
corpses
guerrilla
of those
forces,
who were
guerrilla
massacred
warfare.
only a few days before.
For some reason, I was just imagining
The
that,
combatants of the
like,
two opposite
instead of a
factions
guerrilla
ceased
unit,
all
as in,
hostilities
you know, guerrilla
instantly.
warfare. It's just a bunch of
Moving on to
actual
build a
animals.
Okay.
Gorillas.
Now, when I was a tiny baby and played Resident Evil 0, it's an important part of Billy Cohen's
located
things
right in
that
the middle of
he
Daskasan.
in the
The
military was
Washington
chasing
Post
after
named them
guerrilla
the
forces.
overnight nation.
When I was a tiny kid, I thought they meant gorillas.
In the name
And I was
of
like,
the
that's
God.
why you're killing gorillas in this game.
It's that type of
You'll see soon.
And for so many years, I thought that was just like, oh, that's why you kill gorillas in that game. It's because Billy destroying the sane gorilla forces.
Oh my god.
Man, I was a stupid kid. There's something about that shot of them looking out the window that cracks me up.
Alright.
It's just like, ooh, what do you see?
What the hell?
That is quite an unprecedented atmospheric event. As well as
He's taking it very well.
He's
reconnaissance
currently
satellites
Shatnering
becoming
this scene
complete.
right here. That is a very
We've had
unprecedented
no data,
atmospheric
news, or
events.
images from the operation area for more than 2 weeks now. Due to this, we'll have to drop you quite far from the mission area.
I mean, this is still better than
This
this
is to be
one
an
Star
absolutely
Wars fan
secret
film I watched.
infiltration mission.
I can't remember the bad guy's name.
SP.
It's something
No
totally
backup.
ridiculous.
I know the routine well.
Only not
Greedy
this time.
buzzard.
You'll be armed. This is a
I
regular war
would
zone.
love
Leaving
some
traces behind will
dumb
not
Foxhound code name.
And Snake,
I still
this
think
time,
Sassy
you'll
Wombat
not
is
be
my
alone.
favorite.
What?
Sassy
You'll
Wombat's
be
pretty good.
establishing contact on the ground with 2 new
I
members
still,
of
I still think mine would be Typist
First,
Fox.
is Pierre
Typist
Leclerc,
Fox.
sniper, former member of the Foreign Legion.
I want Repugnant
Mercenary
Rhino.
presence.
That has to be.
Repugnant Rhino. You don't want to hang out with him.
Corporal
He's
Elizabeth
kind of icky.
Delta.
Another mercenary?
No, she's been delisted due to disciplinary reasons.
Ooh.
You have all their folders in your backpack. There you'll find all the details you need.
Okay, that wasn't so great. You'll find all the details you need.
All right, Snake.
Question mark?
I don't know
This
who
mission
brings the
will
mission
last
details
longer
with
than
them
any
on the
other you've
mission.
faced so
Like,
far.
I would think
That
that you would.
sounds like a
Have to
really
expect
bad
almost
idea
10
for
days of extreme
infiltration.
Yeah,
conditions
yeah.
against forces
You know, you get killed, and you're just like, oh, so this is why he was here.
It's like in Metal Gear Solid 3, how it's like if you're captured, you must make sure they never know what country you're from, and then you put on the USA face paint. USA, USA.
You've been fighting
It
for
reminds me
this
of
all
the
your
outfit
life.
where it's like the KGB in the front and the USA in the
Then-
back.
Yeah, and then when you're facing enemies, they salute you, but then when you're running away, they spot you way easier and are more aggressive.
It made the big boss emblem so much easier to get because they're in the chase scene. You just put that on, and all of them are just saluting you as they're chasing after you.
Yeah. Assume the pose, assume the position.
I always think of,
hold. Now, kept you waiting, huh?
I always think of the Hidden Theater from 3. When he like flies off the cliff and misses it completely.
The Hidden Theater in 3 is way too good.
I know.
I think that might be my favorite Metal Gear Solid, like, Easter egg in all of the games.
Yeah, totally.
Because that would have cost them, like, a lot of money to make those dumb shorts. To animate all that, like...
For no reason other than just for fucking laughs, too. I love how it was blatantly obvious they just reused lines from the game.
Yeah.
But they came out great anyway. You weren't thinking about eating that horse, were you?
Time Paradox! Part 1, The Overnight Nation. Oh, that sounds like a great book title.
Okay. It's Scooby Middle Eastern men.
Patricia Licardi as Laura Post.
The Quiet After Quiet.
Lucien Dodge.
Marcos Sauron.
Oh, that's the character they're playing. That's their actual name. His actual name is Lucien Dodge?
That is...
That's the fucking most bad. I was gonna say that's such a generic name for Metal Gear. Come on, guys.
And
That's
it's
the
a
actor's
real
name. That's so cool. All of a sudden, double standard.
Oh, man. There's a different standard we have for real-life names and Metal Gear names. Let's be real here.
Yeah, Metal Gear names has to be the perfect blend of generic code name, where like it's like yeah, my real name's Jack, and it's like you could very well just be lying about that. It's so generic.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, it's complicated. I really just want like one credit to just jump the fuck out, like Steve Buscemi, or like David Wise,
David Hayter.
Stan Lee.
Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, Hideo Kojima. Character. Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. Okay, anyways. The credits are done. Or no. I'm sorry. I'm pumped. Are you pumped?
I'm pumped.
Only 14 minutes in about?
Yeah, just about. Day 7 in day 7 since the mission's begun? What's happened the other 6 days?
I guess getting to the city because they had to drop so far out of it.
Okay.
Was it the Santa hat? It is almost near Christmas time. I like the ape escape monkey in the basket. I realize now it's gonna have a lot of weird visual
I'm
gags.
looking for him.
Because they gotta make up for the Easter eggs somehow, right?
Yeah.
Roger that.
It's 2009. It's definitely after Metal Gear Solid 4 came out, but this seems to be mostly Metal Gear Solid 3 inspired.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they probably started filming around MGS, like,
That's
before
true.
MGS4
Fuck.
came out.
I thought they just all filmed it in one day.
Yeah, that's the thing you always gotta remember about movies, when it's like, this game came out the same time as this other game. Why isn't it as good as the other game? And it's like, well, they probably could have started, like, way after, or they just didn't have enough talent and could produce the same result in the same amount of time. It's not like they could see this game... I don't know. I'm going on a rant. Animal Crossing.
Guitar player. A DS.
It's Animal Crossing. It's Wild World.
Oh, never mind.
I'd recognize that music anywhere.
Private.
See why I love this guy?
I definitely recognize it.
That's why I was like, this character actually is super Metal Gear in how he is.
Here, Leclerc retro service.
Because like I can totally see a guy who's always playing something like that. One moment. Keep playing the video. Just grab
Yes,
something
Snake?
on my backpack.
Who is this jackass?
Who is this
Any
chick?
problem?
No, really. I found him playing with a sort of thing.
Thing?
All right.
One of those game machines.
Snake.
All right,
do
what
not
I
worry.
missed?
He is one of the best
He's
snipers
calling the
alive.
guy a jackass, basically.
comes-
Yeah,
from
yeah.
family
This
breaks
is
tradition.
right when I stopped
You may
watching.
have heard
All right.
legendary Leclerc, hero of the Second World War. Pierre here is his nephew.
I'm not dragging
Nephew
this
of the
along.
legendary warrior.
There are no alternatives.
This gives him his powers.
Got a feeling I'll be missing my solo.
He has the genes.
Where to, Big Chief?
Lakin should be here any minute now. I need you to find the guide that'll lead us to Emirates.
Name?
Vitaly.
Characteristic traits?
God.
Nasty, filthy, hairy. A local.
Look what we have
Oh,
here.
man.
You are right
Whoa,
next to the
Snake.
mic, just turn you on.
Jeez.
Just relax, Big Chief.
Big
I want to keep our
G.
conversation on a hierarchical level a little longer. Now move your ass and find him. He's the only one here with a Russian name.
I like how it doesn't even sound like the voice
You
is
shouldn't
coming
have any
from
problems.
Snake. It's just coming out of the camera.
Yeah, their mixing could have been a little bit better. It's just because it's all overdubbed, right?
You want
Yeah,
a lady just for yourself, don't you?
What the hell's gotten into your head?
Nothing. I just thought this wasn't a good way to start a relationship. You know, all of that. You look for the nasty, filthy, and hairy dude and leave the rest to me attitude. Later, Big Chief.
Look for Harry Russian.
I'm gonna kill him.
Whoa, Snake.
Jeez. I just want
So-
one scene where he grabs someone and he goes, oh, 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 oh.
Like he chokes him out.
Yeah, yeah.
I always love the choking.
My favorite theory is that it's just Snake trying to break their neck but failing each time.
Oh.
Bye, sister.
Why? Why would you do that? What?
Oh, that
what?
rock was actually pretty big. That could very
Say
just
hi
knock
to
the
your
bitch
next
out.
commander.
Okay.
Oh, they'll hate her because disciplinary reasons, said that bishop guy.
Okay. Having a hard time starting up that car.
Yeah, so that's it. Like, what are you waiting for? Ah, damn thing! Gotta pump the clutch.
Elizabeth Lakin.
Elizabeth Layton. That's Metal Gear. That's a Metal Gear name.
Yeah.
What was the stone for?
For reasons
For reasons. Okay.
I hope you never discover.
Want to explain?
Now, that's totally wrong. Snake was just said reasons.
Yeah. Huh.
Neeks asked me, can I Skype with you?
Oh.
Where did you find him?
I'd say right under our noses. Remember that stall to the right of the house where we first met? Well, that's where he was. Staring at the wall.
Okay.
Staring at the wall.
Yes.
That's what I'm
Of
talking
a
about.
sensational team here, Big Chief. Thank God for me.
She knows her stuff.
Who's she? You haven't briefed me yet.
I don't know.
You're asking
don't know
yourself
fuck
whether I
all.
can be trusted or not.
I got a really shitty mission briefing.
Well, Big Chief.
Another thing they're
You have
missing
read
from
my
Snake, it's
profile.
just all the random grunting he does.
Sure. And it doesn't match with what's in front of me.
Like it or not, we're gonna be stuck here for 10 days. I can stand my ground.
Her name's Elizabeth, but they call her Disgrace. I've read her profile too.
Disgrace.
Disgrace.
What has she done?
That's a fucking Metal Gear code.
101A, Ranger course, 6 years in the Delta.
Remember, if there's a
Four
black
missions
person,
abroad.
they're obviously related to the DARPA chief.
I doubt she's
Yep,
making
there's
big
again.
infiltration missions like this one. She's stealth, not a pathfinder.
But,
She knows how to handle herself.
what's that
in a
all to
fight.
say, fuck?
Although that wasn't
don't
always
remember.
enough,
Oh, well.
it would seem.
Probably wasn't important.
Meaning what?
Probably not.
All of her commanding officers have bitten the bullet. Fatal accidents, drowning, friendly
Oh, I was
fire.
about to... I know.
The list is shocking.
You know what I really want this to
Nine
have? I want
officers.
this to have the Metal
She's
Gear
been on
Solid
leave for some
5
years, but as a
title
civilian, she
cards.
lived the life of
Like, a visionary robbed of his future.
friends.
Because those are so stupidly awesome.
I know. It probably made the game even better than it was.
I don't
I
believe
love
this
it.
sort of shit, but I do know what you
What were,
Americans
the only
stand
one I
for
remember is
these
Visionary robbed of
explanations.
his future. What were some of the other
Always
ones?
become a battlefield.
I think a woman robbed of her
She has
words.
to keep up.
Or a sniper robbed of her
According to
words,
the
was
report,
it?
In her last mission,
so,
she consciously
yeah.
risked her
A
own life
visionary
without just
robbed of his
cause.
stream or something? Ah, no.
She was
I forgot what
awarded a
Huey's
Silver
was.
Star, but her superiors
It might have
wanted to
been-
relieve the problem.
Might have been
And here
Prophet,
she
but
is.
Yeah.
I think one of them was listed as Prophet. But
I don't need any erratic behavior. from
Yeah.
her.
those
I'm
those
sorry
they
about
were
her
so
situation, but I've got reasons for completing this mission. If I see her doing anything that might put us at risk, I'll bury her.
Oh, a
my
man
own
with no
hands.
pass. That too.
Right. Yes.
Now go and get some rest, hero. We wake at 6. We make for Daska-san.
I keep catching myself about to say Phantom Pain spoilers. I keep doing that. We should just do that thing we did that one day when someone was in the call and didn't want to hear Berserk spoilers. So we just kept saying random things that weren't from Berserk. And I was like, do you remember that one part where Guts punches the shark on the moon?
I love that.
I read your profile.
And then once in a while you sprinkle an actual spoiler in there, but then no one knows the
I
difference.
don't care
Yeah.
what happened, how you fight.
I
That's
one
what
time
my
spoiled a
opinion
friend
is based on.
of a game by telling him
to
the
keep this
spoiler,
in
but
mind.
said,
It's
"What
like
if a
actors who
game
run
did
death
this?"
Being my commanding officer.
Oh yeah, and he's like,
Makes
that'd
it
be
feel
cool, and they
easy,
plays
doesn't
the
it?
game and goes, hey, wait a minute.
I'll feel uneasy once you get killed for nothing, or when you act out of despair. I don't know why you accepted this mission, but I guarantee you, nobody will come out of this a hero. There are no medals.
Why is
for
he the
people
only
who
one
fight,
doing the
no
rowing here?
epitaphs.
Yeah, I was about to say,
The objective is more important than any of us involved in it.
where are we even going?
Your
I've been
command
paying attention. I don't really know what the plan is. We're just like, we gotta go to this
If that's the
place.
outcome this time
I
around,
don't know.
I'll be
And it's
happy
like,
just to
we
see
gotta investigate the mystery of the city. Everyone hop in the mystery machine.
The mystery
Metal
boat.
Gear machine.
I'm going ahead. Just letting you know. Okay, I'm ahead.
Was he taking a piss?
Okay, we need camp.
I'm gonna put up some sensors. With those, we'll know if anything tries to get near.
Alrighty.
All right then, Lucian Dodge.
A million, maybe more. It's been more than 100 years since then.
Oh right,
A story told by the elders.
Yeah,
while
they
the
picked up
younger
this Russian guy
generation
staring at a
never
wall.
seemed to have time
this
for
Russian
love.
hobo.
What about these
I like to
prisoners?
imagine there was no point to bringing him. They just found him staring at a
Democracy
wall. It's
is
like,
of no
huh,
use to people
perfect
around.
member
Well,
of
no,
the
they're
team.
looking for
We
this
fought for
hairy
so many years
Russian
against
guy,
Azerbaijan
a local.
in the name of the Karabakh region. Since then, 2 other governments have alternatively risen to power, but none of us really know where they want to go or what they do for our country. And this new war, once again, they're keeping something from us. I don't believe Armenia will ever be the country we dream of so much.
The Karabakh region is full of oil.
Yes, that I know. But Karabakh is far from here, down south.
America only wants oil.
Dagestan doesn't count for anything. I don't understand.
At least we have hamburgers.
Why do you keep saying you're afraid not to find it?
That fucking
Just
scene from the
war.
pain.
Oh my god.
Something different is happening. Something of the
Your
mountains.
people were enslaved by the Americans.
That is.
Yeah, you eat hamburgers? I don't see them as an accomplice.
I can't tell if he's actually talking or chewing gum.
I think I have laughed at myself before.
I don't...
I am not superstitious.
know.
I don't believe in anything my eyes can't see. But my family is over there, my home, and the stories I have heard.
I agree.
Entire villages found empty at dawn, and then the people are found dead in the forest. I still choose not to believe, but I can think of nothing else.
I can't get over his mouth movements. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the dubbing isn't too great.
It's in God's hands now.
I think we've established
God made
this.
the
Yeah.
world. I would not want to be that God. The misery of the world would tear my
Yeah.
heart to shreds.
Yeah.
Her point in the story is just to stare menacingly at everything.
So, kind of like quiet.
Yeah.
Just stare menacingly at people, and people stare menacingly at her.
Pretty much.
Damn, you are cool, aren't you? Seriously, with your dark attitude, the wild beard, the bandana,
Bandana?
make a good video game character.
Oh, come on!
A Nintendo platformer, I'd say.
Nintendo platformer. I like this guy. I really do.
It's just a joke. You wouldn't get it. You're so old, man.
It's one of those,
he?
like, you know, a game
sounds
that's
surprised
based in the
she's
real
already
world,
fallen
but
for
what
you.
happens when its related media is
She's
talked
some
about in
woman,
the fucking
isn't she?
game?
Yeah. I always like when it gets really, like, confusing.
This is not the place.
Oh, did you hear that line out of him?
No, what'd he say?
He was like, did you see her ass?
Oh my god.
Word of advice, Big Chief.
Obviously, Metal Gear Solid 1 reference. Although all the asses in all Metal Gear Solid are great. Like, Snake has the most...
It's an important aspect of the games, because guess what? You gotta look at asses a lot in Metal Gear. Playing the game, the thing you look at the most is an ass.
What do you think?
Spent a lot of... Oh, okay, I'm not gonna make that joke. Never mind.
Spend a lot of money on asses.
What?
I was gonna say
Boy,
assets on the
You
asses,
don't
but that
take
works
it,
too.
do you?
Yeah, it's just assets works.
Unreliable.
He's one of the best in his field.
We need the
He
best
has no
assets for the
discipline.
best assassin.
You still have to see him in action.
He doesn't take anything
Ass,
seriously.
ass.
Well, we can't.
Just
take
imagine
anything with a
Kojima
smile.
walks into a meeting for like the fucking character model designers,
has to grow
and he
up.
just spends the entire day just going ass,
Either you grow
ass,
up
ass,
soon,
ass,
or you
ass,
don't grow up
ass.
at all. We're professionals. The two of us.
Yeah, that we are.
But, yeah, no, and that was one of the biggest things I found in MGS4, is that Snake has one of the best modeled asses in all of video games. And it's like, I never thought that I'd love staring at old man ass as much as I did in MGS4. Bombs! Oh, no, wait, no. Position sensors. Leave the hobo!
He is bait.
Leave the mascot behind. He's unimportant.
It'll be fine.
Covering 270. Sensors 100 meters away. We've only got a few seconds. Hurry.
Who are we fighting?
How long did the sensor flash
The
for?
Sci-Patriots.
About 3 seconds.
It
Well,
covers
that was
an entire
really
sector.
bad.
It couldn't have been that fast.
An animal?
These sensors are calibrated on human-like thermic masses.
Okay.
Stealth camo. When will people just expect stealth camo in these fucking games?
I don't know. Especially since
'Cause
it's been around
Stealth
Go on.
Yeah, like stealth camo just gets more and more prevalent
It must have slowed down.
as the series goes
At
on.
that speed.
We're gonna have the
He would've
shitty
reached
spin-off
it.
series, another like, and it's just gonna be turning out that there's an entire warrior tribe of stealth camouflage users.
Oh man, if it does, if like that Bandai Namco rumor is real, I can totally see that happening. You viewers at home can't see it, but I'm currently playing Animal Crossing while we're watching this. Seeing that other guy play Animal Crossing made me think, man, I should play Animal Crossing.
He just came to play a spooky radio message and leave.
What the?
That totally sounds like a Metal Gear Solid villain thing to do, actually.
Oh god, yeah.
Dawn, then we'll leave.
I mean, there's so many fucking ghosts in Metal Gear.
I know, right?
MGS5 had ghosts.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 had the Sorrow. 1 had fucking Gray Fox, I guess.
And then all the ghosts that you take pictures of.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 4 had a lot of those. It's true.
On your feet. You've slept enough. Don't tell him anything. Prepare the boats.
Wait, the first game had ghosts you take pictures of, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you take pictures of ghosts, I think.
Snake, everything okay?
If not,
Why did you switch your
Psycho...
codec off last night?
No, wait. Psycho
I had a
Mantis is
feeling
dead at
it
that
wasn't a
point.
good idea to keep it on.
I don't know.
You saw it too, didn't you?
In MGS1?
If you're talking
No,
about
no,
Mantis
he was
was
alive, but I'm talking about,
Yes.
like,
We received your thermal
after
scans.
you beat him.
What happened after that?
It left. I have no idea what it was.
You should have tried shooting
What's
it.
happening out there?
Agreed. Let's hope your father will be able to shed some light on it.
I thought you said
Yeah,
shit
shit's
light
light
on
on
it.
it.
Here we are. Immoret is just beyond that hill.
Trees.
A radio tower.
You never mentioned a radio tower.
Yeah.
Pull up here.
He just looks at him.
Yeah, that was one of those scenes where it's like, does he have a line? Or... it's just pants over him. Line.
Let's check it out.
You can get away with everything with the hobos. It's the best part.
Yeah. So when you're playing a hobo, you can just say and do anything. It's like, he's a hobo. Of course he's weird. I was gonna say, don't they normally secure everything on site? But then I realized that this is Philanthropy, so...
Yeah.
Philanthropy, that thing that seemed like it was gonna be a major plot point, but then wasn't.
Yep. Who knows what happened? I don't know.
It's literally just that, like, the only operating members all fucking left after Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh, yeah. I think they explained in 4 that it's like, we got the list of the Patriots, and then 4 happens, it's like, yeah, it was a bum list. And you're just like, oh, what was the point?
Okay.
We
How
didn't
do
want
we
to do a
proceed?
full-on retcon, so we just kind of
The
hand
wave
wave it.
shouldn't be too hard. But we need to know
I like how it was the
whether
big
or not
twist, too.
Silver's
Like,
alive.
it had the, like, dramatic music and everything. They're all dead, and then it was like, oh, it was a fake list.
Bishop, what do you think about this?
MGS2 was just filled with so many fucking twists.
There's a chance he might be hiding in the big structure at the
Oh,
What?
no.
Kyle's moving from my town? Don't go, Kyle. You're cool. I'm on Waluigi shit.
Oh no, his iris has changed.
Oh no, he's a werewolf! I knew it!
Why did we trust the Russian hobo again?
By the way,
He's a Russian werebear.
this place is.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh man, this is fucking meta. I'm talking to the villager I have called Snake. Oh no, the hobo!